What's going on, too? Hey, I'm back with another video, man. I got it. Nigga, what? Can you speak clearly, bit? I got hit and run driver thinks she's getting a ticket for murder. Wait, how do you get a ticket for murder? It's either you go I don't know. Hey, if y'all ready for this, like, comment, subscribe, and also follow the Twitch, man. I will be live daily, man. I'm actually live right now as we speak. You know what I mean? Let's get into it, though, man.
She has anxiety.
Okay. You're a sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
What's your...
okay. That's my best friend.
I know.
Bleeding out of her head, like, and then just usually make sure she was still alive. She was still breathing intensely, just trying to stay alive. So it wasn't great.
I'm gonna need you to stay, sir.
Okay. What's that?
He's gotta stay. She's gonna die. She's going out.
Cincinnati 911, what is the address of your emergency?
The girl just got ran over by a car.
Okay, so you said it's a female and she was hit by a vehicle?
Yes.
When, on the night of March 26, 2017, Cincinnati police responded to reports of a car crash with an unresponsive victim, they would unknowingly become part of a murder investigation. The victim, 18-year-old Maddie Hart, was found in the middle of the road, unresponsive and covered in injuries.
Damn.
She was rushed to the hospital. Witnesses and friends who were at the scene reported that a fight had broken out, which quickly escalated when one individual began using their car as a deadly weapon.
Oh, she got blessed.
What happened?
I don't listen. These girls pulled up to fight and hop on all this.
Oh, hold on. We got a little too much. Hey, we gotta vibe a little bit. There's a little too much going on. You saying whatever, and you just in my face just yap. Hold on.
Let me talk to you all. They ran her over.
You know those girls?
Yes. I know all their names. I can find out their address. They ran her over. Let me
Who was
talk
driving
to
the
you.
car?
No, it's okay. Relax. Have you seen your best friend ran over?
Good God.
Killed, okay?
Oh, she's
Trying to piece
She
everything
can't
together,
even keep
detectives
herself
interviewed
together.
additional witnesses who described a similar sequence of events. Strangely, however, although all witnesses mentioned the fight and the eventual car crash, some also claimed that gunshots were involved, adding yet another layer to an already complex situation.
this situation is just all over the place, ain't
It
it?
looks like they shot her.
What you mean it looks like they shot? It's either they did or they didn't.
She had a bullet right below her left rib cage.
So you think she was shot? Or you're not sure?
I saw a bullet wound right here, man. Seriously, her head was right there, her body was right there, it was on the left side of her.
What you mean it was right now? Where'd she go? I'm confused.
Although the perpetrator had long fled the scene, driving off immediately after hitting the victim, officers already knew who to look for. Friends of the victim not only knew who was involved in the fight, but also where they lived. Interestingly, before law enforcement began
She was
looking
quick
into
to give up
possible
that
suspects,
address.
the perpetrator, 20-year-old Brianna Benson, turned herself
Oh,
in
I was
after
about to say she knows she fucked up.
fleeing
Look
the
at that
scene.
face.
Approximately 6 hours after the hit-and-run crash, she was questioned at the Cincinnati Police Department.
Wait, so she came in here thinking she's just finna get a hit? No. That's not. No. Let me read that title right. I'm finna just let him cook, cause that title.
I give you everything. I have insurance and everything.
And you were in the car also?
Yeah, she was on.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
She don't have a license, but she has an ID. But my license is not expired or nothing.
Okay.
And what does this exactly mean for me? Like, you know it out,
Well, you're in the car, right?
but would I be in any trouble? Like if I didn't do anything?
No. I'm just trying to corroborate everybody else's story. All right. I just need you to come back here and wait for, I think they said one of the investigators may be back here. They want to talk to you. I'll be with you in a minute.
Oh yeah, she's cooked.
Can you help us?
I am telling them the truth. It's nothing left though.
At the time of this interrogation, the exact condition of 18-year-old Maddie Hart was still unknown. She was still battling the severe injuries sustained from the crash at the
When did this
hospital,
happen?
tragically
Let me look
passing
it up.
away 4 days later.
She did what?
Tragically passing away 4 days later.
Dang.
You said your license is valid?
Let me see when this happened. I want to say this said 2018, but I forgot what I was not paying that much of attention. Yeah, I missed that part.
Yes, and I have insurance.
Through who?
My insurance?
Mm-hmm.
It's still on mom, so I...
Nissan Sentra,
Yes.
4-door.
Yeah, you take pictures of the fingerprints.
No,
What?
not yet.
Oh, but did you see
No.
them?
I saw a bunch of like, a bunch of.
Like on the right side?
Mm-hmm. Back by the back door.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. What were you doing downtown tonight?
My sister Maya's phone called me. So I answered it, and her friend, she had called me from my sister's phone, like, you need to get here now. Your sister's getting jumped.
And where were you at the time?
I was at Jasmine's house. So I come there, go downtown.
Okay.
Strangely, Brianna Benson did not go into much detail about what happened when she arrived at Plum Street to pick up her younger sister, simply saying they were planning to head back home. This becomes even more unusual as Brianna showed up because earlier her younger sister Maya had been involved in a fight with another group, a group that included the victim, Maddie Hart. Witness statements and court documents revealed that most parties knew the fight was far from over and that it was just about to begin.
I circled, if you look on the video on Post, I circled around like 3 times looking for her. So I finally find her, and
Find Maya.
Maya's friend in Maya's driver's seat, and Maya's in the passenger. Now I'm freaking out because she's not on our insurance. I'm like, Maya, why are you letting your friends drive your car and you're drunk? So by that time, I got mad, parked my car, cut my car off, got in her car, and I made them get in the back, and me and Jasmine hopped in the car. We was gonna drop everybody off. During that time, I hit a bend. I guess I ran into the girls.
You hit a
Brianna Benson
bend.
describes the interaction.
I guess I ran into the girls.
You guess, nigga. It's either you ran into them or you didn't. What do you mean you guess? That's not how that works. What do you mean you guess you guess you hit them? You guess you ran into the girls. You guess.
Brianna Benson describes the interaction with the other group in a coincidental tone, as if they were stopped on their way and not actively looking for them. Several CCTV recordings, however, proved otherwise, showing that she intentionally parked her car.
Man, you
while
parked
seeking
that bit hot
clarity
out and
with
popped
the
it.
other group.
Look at him.
I know one of them was Anna for sure, because I know that is my sister's best friend. But and it was Anna's sister, and I don't know the other girl. That's the girl that got hit doing this. So during that time, I'm at the bend, and when I hit the bend, Anna opens up the back door, Maya's back door, not my back door at the time. Opens up Maya's back door, and they're fighting that. So I get out the car because she opened, like, dragged Maya out the car. They're fighting on that. So by that time, I'm trying to break it up, but I get hit in the mix, so I start fighting. I'm not gonna lie.
Security camera footage shows that the fight broke
Shawty,
out
you
at
immediately hot that in
2:55
through hands.
a.m. And contrary to Brianna's version of events, several recordings proved that she not only confronted the group instead of simply driving away, but she was also a leading force in the fight.
That's what I'm saying. She hot that in through hands off the rip.
She played an active role, directly fighting with the victim, at one point dragging her by the hair and stomping on her face.
Yeah, you got good looks
In the grand
inside.
scheme of things, this suggested possible motives, such as revenge for the later escalation that caused the death of Maddie Hart. Just over a minute.
Wait. You beat a bit that ass she died? Hold on. We might need to. I just thought about that. You beat her ass that bad that she died?
The later escalation that caused the death of Maddie Hart.
No.
Just over
She
a
still
minute
ran that
later,
hoe over.
at
Never mind. I lied.
2:57 a.m.,
I was about to
the
say.
fight slowly ended. Before Brianna's group got back into the car and drove off, one of her friends picked up items from the ground that had fallen during the fight. One of those items, unknowingly, was Maddie Hart's car keys. Investigators later learned that this small but significant detail was most likely directly linked to the second altercation that ultimately led to the victim's death.
So I pull off, we leave, and I drop, like, I get them there, and now I'm having a panic attack because I don't even know if, like, I'm a minor or not, but then Maya lets me know, like, nobody's a minor, like, everybody's above age. So that time, I get in my car now.
With?
Jasmine.
Okay.
I pull off. I don't even know what street I was on. I guess Plum Street, because that's where my car was at. Somehow I end up on the same street as them.
9 minutes after the initial fight, Brianna Benson had dropped everyone off except her cousin Jasmine and was driving back home. Instead of returning to Northside, however, Brianna took another route and coincidentally drove back onto 7th Street.
Nah, bruh. Nah. You wanted to run it again. She wanted to just pop it again.
The very scene where the fight had taken place minutes earlier. According to Brianna, she was unfamiliar with the area and ended up there by accident.
But I do understand. Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. I do understand that, though. You go into, like, downtown. I do understand that. You can get lost in, like, the downtown. Like, I can't. Like, should I take the downtown Atlanta example, for example? You can for sure get lost in there if you don't go down there often. So, I do understand that.
I'm going down the street, and I get caught at the light. So there's a car coming, and I wait on that car, and I hit the right. But by the time I hit the right, the girl's already right there. So she's in front of my car, so I hit reverse. So now she's on the side of my car. Like, but I'm parked like in an angle a little bit, like how I'm reversed. So when I hit reverse, it slid a little bit because I'm on a one-way street. So when I hit reverse, the car slid a little bit. But I guess I don't know if her leg got caught. I just heard a noise. I'm like, cousin, I think I hit her. Like, she like, I don't know. I'm like, what should I do? Like, I didn't know.
Oh, that's her jean. Oh, that was a piece of her jeans or some shit. I didn't know what the fuck that was. That's a piece of her jeans from at the bottom of the car. Oh, that means you got a good piece of her body. That means you got a good hit off of her. Mind you, you just beat the brakes off of her too.
I don't know. I'm like, what should I do? Like, I didn't know. So I went straight to my mom's house, and I came straight here.
As she drove up 7th Street into Walnut Street, another altercation began when Maddie Hart saw them driving by. It is theorized that Maddie believed the driver, Brianna, or one of the passengers had stolen her keys. As a result, she was the only one from the group who approached the vehicle, banging on the windshield, which witnesses mistakenly interpreted as gunshots, before eventually being...
You mistaken somebody hitting it. That don't sound nothing like gunshots at all. That don't sound nothing like gunshots at all. Whatsoever, in what scenario will that ever sound like gunshots?
What you doing here?
Oh shit, that do sound like. Oh nah, that sounds like nah. I see why. Oh, by his reaction. Hold on, we'll get the I don't know, man.
I heard a noise. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I didn't hear a noise. I did.
So why didn't you just...
Why didn't you stop?
There was
pull
other
over?
girls coming towards my car, and I know that it was mass of them. There was a lot of them, so I didn't know what was going on. And I saw something, like when she was banging on the thing, I saw something black in her hand. So I didn't know, like, what that was for. It could have been a gun or anything, and I just know that they were just shooting and everything, because I don't go out. And you'll see her running towards my car, her being in front of my car, her banging on my window and everything. And my thing is, why is she even in the middle of the street?
Y'all think she meant to do it though? Y'all think y'all think like after the fact that she seen her, like after she fell and whatnot, y'all think she like, I feel like she meant to run her over anyway. Even after the fact, even though it may not have been intentional to at the beginning, after the fact that you seen she had fell on the ground and whatnot, you meant to run her over though. You for sure meant to do that. And that just is what it is. You ran that bit over. It's just that.
This is a moving vehicle. Like, and I tried to stay at the stop sign, like at the light. But
were you fighting her?
I don't even know who I fight. I'm not even gonna lie, because there's so many people that I really don't even know who I for real fight. But I went straight to my mom's, let her know what happened. I came down here. It's not like I lied, that I was trying to run or anything.
But once you got out of the downtown area, I mean, you're headed over to kind of just stop right there, that you're safe, and then call. Or
No, I was calling her. I was calling her.
no, like call us. So hey, I think I was involved in an accident. I was getting chased down by people downtown.
I was just in so much of a
XYZ.
panic attack. I just wanted to call my mom and get to my mom and have her bring me to the district.
Nah, I'm not calling you either, though. If we're being honest, I'm not calling you either. If some bullshit like that ever happens, I'm not calling you either. I ain't gonna lie.
Throughout the interrogation, Brianna maintained that she had a panic attack when Maddie approached the car, claiming she thought Maddie might have a weapon, causing her to reverse the vehicle to get away from the situation and then speed off, accidentally running Maddie over in the process. Several experts later concluded that during the reverse, the tyres turned to the side, indicating that Brianna had aimed the car towards
That's what I'm saying, but I feel like
We watched the video.
And that's what I said. And she was banging.
Look at it. They're trying to blur it out as best as they can. Oh, she's sitting in. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. She's an idiot. I don't know. She took. I didn't know she went from the side of the car to the front of the car. Hold on, I'm finna watch from it.
It looked to me in the video
She did angle her.
that you backed the car up.
Oh, she hit that hoe.
Positioned it aiming towards her.
Oh, she hit that bit. She intentionally meant to hit that bit.
There has to be another video on the street because if you look, she was in my way. It's just like she was drunk. Like it was like I saw like a demon or something come out the girl. They let these little young girls drink. They're not even allowed to drink.
I agree.
Given the sequence of events, the initial
She's
fight,
not wrong, though.
Brianna being the main aggressor who dragged and stomped on
But
the
she
victim,
did
adds
beat
to
it. She
unusual
did to
route
beat the
took
brakes
while
off her
supposedly
like
driving back
20,
home.
30 minutes
Investigators
prior.
concluded they were most likely dealing with more than just an accident.
I can see if I pulled up on the sidewalk, but she was actually in the middle of the street.
Yeah, she was right there in front of her car though.
Why would you even?
Yeah, like why would she get in front of the car though?
Car or anything, and you don't do that when the car is moving. You just don't do that. Anything can happen. That's why when it says crosswalk and it says stop, it means stop because you might get hit. Hey, is my car like an impound? Like, do I have to pay on it while it's taken, or is just like?
We just have it for now.
Yeah, for investigation. I just want to make sure I didn't have to pay no ticket.
No, your fees should only accrue once they tell you that you can have the car and you don't go pick it up. Then it starts to
Okay,
accrue fees.
that's fine.
Following the interrogation, detectives decided that since Brianna Benson had turned herself in and was cooperating with the investigation, she was, for the moment, free to go home.
Right.
Day 2 in the murder trial of Brianna Benson. Police say Benson ran over Maddie Hart outside the Aronoff Center last March. Not on your sides, TJ Parker joins us live with new video showing the moments leading up to Hart's death. TJ.
Yeah, Kristen, this portion of the trial just wrapped up in the past hour or so.
During the court trial in March 2018, Brianna Benson was charged with murder, felonious assault, and hit and run involving serious injury or death.
I don't know.
The murder charge was based on the prosecution's claim that
I don't know
Brianna
about
knowingly
them. I
struck
don't
the
know,
victim,
man.
the question of intent being one of the main elements of the trial. The defense argued that Brianna was scared and overwhelmed by the situation, having just been in a fight earlier and simply trying to get away, which they claimed became impossible when the victim
She ran
approached
her
the
over
vehicle
for sure,
and
but
stood in the
damn.
way. They further highlighted that the circumstances made the situation even
Damn.
worse.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, she
Brianna
did that
was
shit. Fuck
disoriented,
that.
panicking and not thinking clearly after being punched during the initial fight. Their goal was to achieve a verdict that emphasized a lack of intent to kill, therefore getting rid of the murder charge. The
Did they do that?
prosecution, however, had much more evidence to work
Ooh,
with
you're
and
cooked,
focused
shawty.
less on Brianna's emotional state. Several witnesses and experts examined testimonies and surveillance video, which, when combined, presented a very different version of events. They concluded that Brianna acted out of anger and directly provoked the second confrontation.
That's what it really
by driving
sounded.
back to the
That's what
car.
it looked like.
Most importantly, the unusual maneuver of the car suggested
'Cause look how she
that
backed
she
up,
steered toward
waited
the
for the
victim,
waited.
dragging her body 88 feet and accelerating away. Behavior that pointed to a clear
Blow.
consciousness. of
Look at her.
guilt.
She angling it so she can
The
blow.
entire thing really just makes me physically ill. I have this hole in my heart
Damn.
that is going to be there for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
And for
just
what?
about.
But now every holiday will be different. We didn't lose somebody to a disease, to cancer. We lost somebody to a
Just 'cause they wanted to pop it.
My wife said should never have happened. This should never have happened.
In the end, the jury found Brianna Benson guilty of murder.
Fuck!
That the crash was not a panic-induced incident. She was sentenced to 18 years to life in prison and
18 to life?
is currently held at Dayton Correctional Institution.
Shotty, you were cooked.
Did you show
Shotty.
someone a badge?
Shotty is cooked bad. Like, over with, done. Get that bit out of there. Hey, man, if y'all like that type of content, bruh, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and sub to the Twitch if you haven't already, man. Otherwise, I'm finna get out this joint, man. Peace.